Last night's party absolutely was all about Miller time. And it was really fantastic because it's what Miller beer is all about. And so therefore the people, the atmosphere, the ambience, everything about last night was absolutely perfect for the refreshing taste of Miller. Vibrant. The person who would be Miller would be vibrant, would be passionate, would be all the things that we associate with this beer. It's all about life. So, which is one of the reasons why we connect this beer with actually music, as we did last night. But it's all about life and liveliness and just that whole thing about life. And what we would like to think of ourselves there. I'm sure we're all very passionate people. That's what goes with this beer. Of the person who consumes Miller, I would say the three most important things are passion, enthusiasm, and life. Well, I think it's important because this is one of the reasons why we call Miller Genuine Draft genuine, because it's all about the fact that it connects with genuine people. This beer is 100% natural. There's nothing artificial about this particular beer. We believe it's the ultimate refreshment, but it's all about being genuine. And that is exactly what the people were last night. It was all about those people being totally genuine, full of life, full of passion, full of enthusiasm. I am truly and honestly very impressed with the Paraguayan people. Really impressed. And I think that this is why Miller beer is the fastest growing beer in Paraguay right now. The people understand quality. The people understand what this beer is all about. And they also understand that there were no shortcuts in actually making this particular beer. The people from Paraguay are very friendly people, very genuine people, and that's what this beer is all about. I'm very impressed with the Paraguayan cuisine. Yeah. It really is. I would like to taste some more, but so far very impressed. For example, yesterday I had one of your local fish, and just fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And I have to say that the chefs in this country are really first-class chefs. They know what to do to be able to bring food to life. All right, first of all, I will answer that particular question, but I have to start with the fact that this beer is totally unique amongst other beers. Why? Because it has several patents, which means that nobody can copy it. Now, specifically with respect to cold filtration, we, as you're very well aware, we cold filter this beer 4 times. We do that for 2 reasons: smoothness and for purity. That's important to us. We don't know of any other beer that is cold filtered 4 times. We do not know this, and so we believe that from that perspective we are unique. But we're also unique from another perspective as well, and perhaps this is where the patents come in, because we use brewing materials and specific hops which are totally patented to this beer. And those hops are important because they add a lot of different dimensions to the beer. For example, they add a certain amount of bitterness, a certain amount of flavour, a certain amount of aroma. They contribute to the bubbles, the wonderful foam of this particular beer. And most importantly, they contribute to the way the beer feels in the mouth when you drink it. It's extremely important, this beer, because this beer will refresh the palate. Now, we like to say that it refreshes the palate and refreshes the soul. But it's important that as you're drinking it, that it refreshes the mouth. Because if you're eating with it, you want to know that you're going to wash the mouth before you go to the next bite of food. And that's what this beer is all about. No other beer does this. Miller Genuine Draft does this. And I do believe that I have a dream job. And I also believe that I've been very blessed in being able to make a beer like this. Because like your job, there's a lot of creativity that goes into your job, and there's a lot of creativity that goes into making a beer. And when we make a beer of this kind of quality, it's sort of not easy. When you say it's a dream job, sometimes it can be very hard to be able to get this kind of quality, but we've been able to get it. But it's a job which I love, and I don't really regard it as a job. It's more a part of my life. So when I'm not actually working on this beer, I'm still thinking about this beer, and sometimes, on occasion, I will drink this beer. It's the perfect job. So I applaud the campaign to be able to get people to think more about beer, to get people to think about what's inside the beer, things like responsible drinking, things about beer-food pairings, things about why we would want to drink a beer such as this. But the Digital Brewing Academy is the ultimate way to be able to make sure that you all become very, very expert in what we're trying to do. So thank you very much. And just remember that the mouth of a perfectly happy man or woman is filled with Miller beer.